If I'm doing my thief thing, you and I can hang out all day. Nice. Which outfit do you prefer? I bet this one caught your fancy, right?
Sometimes Quincy will throw in a hamster inside a box
Nice.
to see if I can.
Which outfit? If I'm doing my thief, which outfit?
Usually, mostly. Oh, there it is, the hamster. You see that?
A few more tunnels leading to your room, instructor. That's okay.
Yeah,
with you,
right here.
Right?
That's where the hamster is. Anyway, yeah, we just saw a hamster. All right, welcome to the swamp. Welcome back to campaign story cutscene mode. Last time we left off with chapter 7, where we went, got rescued by Snow White, and in turn we kind of lent her our exoskeleton leg so that she can go for help, which she did, and then she returned our leg and give us the Vapaus bullet. And now we are trying to find out what that bullet contained.
Fine, take your time.
And yeah, we'll go to chapter 7. I mean, not chapter 7, chapter 8. But first, we're gonna scout out the map of chapter 8, and then we go to the cutscene. That way you kind of get some general idea of what it looks like, because the previous 3 maps I think was in the snow. Here we are, this is chapter 25. Yeah, that's the, well, anyway, just review. So every time you go to chapter or map, world map, you get something like this, where the enemies are placed around, and then, you know, the boss will have a marking like that, or they are a failure, something for you to do to make your way through, you know, through the cutscene. But like I said, we already did chapter 24 and earlier, so we just gonna see the cutscene for those chapters, and then once we get to here, to chapter 5, I mean not chapter 5, chapter 25, and then we can do a normal let's play gameplay, right, where we kill all these things. Anyway, let's go back to chapter 8. That's where we left off, or we need to continue from, which is conflict right here. We are heading to the research lab. That is where we're supposed to find a scanner that would scan our bullets. I believe we start, actually we start let's see, yeah, we start right here, and the enemy will just all stone, you know, they put it right here, and then we make our way, we fight our way all here, unlock the door, step on all those switches, and then the final boss is I believe it's right here. Yeah, the final boss is over here.
Here I go.
So you fight, you make your way, fight all those raptures.
Did you call? Oh right, not there.
So yeah, no more snow field. So now you're in the ruin of the old lab, and you can see all the building got damaged, destroyed by the rapture on the surface. But the lab, I think, might be intact. And I believe this is where the lab is, and where the final boss is. Okay, so let's go back to the archive and then replay the cutscene. Throw some hamster back in there. Oh, come on.
Since I'm gonna be visiting,
okay, well, anyway, we did see that hamster.
I bet this one caught your fancy. Right.
I think you have to do it many times, and you have a small percentage chance that she will toss a hamster in there. But when we did in the beginning, we tossed what, like 5 times or so, which is really cute hamster that licked his thumb. He said, "Good job." That was cute. I love the dev in here, man. They got, some sense of humor in there. Okay, here we go. Chapter 8. Start with 2 spies. Oh, I think I know who it is. Soon.
Hello! Did you enjoy your vacation?
Shifty?
It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? I applied to be the exclusive operator for counters. There weren't many applicants, so here I am.
So, will you be working with us from now on?
Roger.
Nice.
The question is,
Although, isn't it a
is
bit
she
overkill
truly
having
the
2
real
spies in one
Shifty?
squad? Huh? What do you
I
mean?
think
2?
Annie's pick it out
You
quickly.
and Shifty.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. I was a spy for Ingrid.
Anise? I'm not sure if joking about being a spy is really appropriate.
What makes you think I'm joking?
Looks like Annie's is pick up already.
Lighten up, will
She's
ya?
good.
Of course I'm only joking. You're starting to make me wonder if you really are a spy.
Well, I was just taken aback, that's all. So where are you guys headed? Since you all become a special commando unit, there's been no official information coming in. I know it's a bit cumbersome, but I'll need to ask for each mission.
And that's
Of
suspicious
course, it would
that
be
Shifty
more
would ask
convenient
that
if you tell me
question.
first.
We're just going out for a nice stroll. It's been a month since we were up on the surface. We were starting to get withdrawals.
Okay.
We're on our way back now. Get a whiff of that fresh air. You won't find that underground. Being a special commando rules. We can go right up to the surface without asking for permission.
I see. Is it all right with you then, if I end my shift and take off? To be honest, I really want to catch a special episode of Arc Rangers that's airing tonight.
Oh, really? Can you please record it for me? I love that show.
Sure thing. Well, I'll be off then. I'll be in touch next time you all venture outside.
Sounds good.
Hey,
Okay.
These walls are made of materials that block out all communications. It's a good thing that munitions factory is nearby.
I didn't know such a thing existed. But what of it?
I'm saying it might be the best place to talk.
Okay, but why go all the way out here to talk?
Because Shifty is keeping an eye on us. Commander, is there anyone that knows that we are up here other than Exia?
No.
At such a crucial moment, Shifty suddenly shows up and offers to keep an eye on us? Tell me, why do you think she would do that?
Anise,
What's wrong?
aren't you being a little paranoid? Maybe she really
Well,
is
for one
just
thing,
looking out for
Annie's
us.
is right about this one.
It's certainly possible. But on the other hand, that might not be the case. Right now, we're the talk of the town in the Ark.
Yeah, we're
Or
supposed to
like a
do
den
this
of
in
thieves
secrets,
where
but
slander runs rampant.
someone just wanna,
You can't trust nobody.
want to know what we
Even
have
me?
to.
After all, I'm a spy.
Looks like we got some text from who? Exia, okay. Yeah, she's the only one that know. And now it looks like Shifty is sticking her nose in here.
You! What? What did I say?
Oh, come on. She's... Yeah. Okay, she tells us to go north. Alright, keep on going. Let's get a move on, I said.
Yes, Commander.
Looks like Anise and Neon's getting conflict with the spy thing there. Alright, so we keep fighting some more raptures and then we come to the next cutscene. Looks like
There doesn't seem to
the
be
heated
anything special about
argument
this
between Anise and Neon's about to start here, I believe.
Isn't Exia going to contact us?
plan. Just in case, let's secure the perimeter.
Okay, I'll be on the east side. Neon, you take the west.
Why me?
Oh, there you go. The conflict has begun.
What if I just pretend to be guarding the west side and I shoot you in the back? I'm a spy, remember?
Oh boy.
What did you say?
Isn't it a bit foolish to entrust a spy with such an important task?
What's the big idea?
You looking for a fight?
You want a piece of me?
I don't want a piece. I want the whole thing.
You little...
No, Exia is talking to us again. Noob. Do you think we should break this up? Let's watch and see what happened, I said. And now she's telling Rappy to open the box. Okay.
Why does she want us to open the box?
There must be some reason.
Exia is smart. Okay, she opened the box.
Wait a minute. I'm opening the box.
Okay. What's inside? Nothing. Okay, understood, she said.
What in the world is going on here?
She's testing Rappy there. You'll know soon enough. Okay, so we fight the raptures and proceed to head north and come to another cutscene.
Hello? Why do you keep doing this? If you want to communicate, then just send a message or a video clip. Hey, don't take it out on me. It's your own fault for being so paranoid. No wonder your teammates are giving you a hard time.
True. Very true.
Oh boy.
Cat got your tongue? Or am I getting warmer? What do you want? Rappy,
What is that?
had any good memory wipes lately?
Oh, she knows.
You all should know better than to fib. Even a rapture could see through your flimsy lies.
Oh boy. Yeah, how do you know?
Well, to be more precise, it seems the memory wipe didn't have any effect on you. There is a record that indicates memories have been erased. The box you handled before, it can explode when opened. It's due to a structural flaw. It was covered up via mass lobbying before being sold on the market.
So that was
Therefore, there is
that's what
no
opening the
mention of any
box.
of this in the
She was just
database.
testing Rappy.
If you open it while it's tilted 20 degrees to the left, it won't explode. Rappy opened the box 3 years ago and was injured. She remembered this, and thus was able to open the box without any issues. This indicates that her memory remains intact. She probably got that information after her memory wipe. Yeah, that's it.
Look at Anise trying to cover.
I told
You
you,
can't get-
none of this
you can't
information
fool
was
X
in
here.
the database. So we're talking about gut instinct here.
She's a gamer and a hacker.
Or perhaps street smarts? Something like that anyway.
What's the point of all this?
Yeah, what's the point?
Ah, yes. Just curious. That's
Oh,
all.
What?
When most people enter the data center, they'll take a good look around. This wasn't the case with Rappy, so I started wondering. And it turns out I was right. And this is all just 'cause you're curious? You don't expect us to believe that, do you? This video call will not be saved in the records. That's why I'm using it to communicate with you now, despite how cumbersome it is. You're the nosy little detective who started doubting your own teammates. You should be able to crack the case. Or perhaps your teammates are the only people you suspect.
Boy, they're ganging up on Anise.
I don't like saying things like this because it makes
But
me
Anise
look
is right, though.
unprofessional,
She's right
sad,
on
and
this one.
needy, But you must
About
believe me.
spy and all that.
If I wanted to harm you in any way,
About Shifty.
simply reporting you to the
You'll
central
find out who it
government
is
would
soon
have
enough.
been a much faster way of doing so. Alright then, I'm going to mark the next point on your map.
Okay, so we keep on going to find this lab. And let's go to the next cutscene. Looks like the teams are in a bad mood. Everyone is on edge.
Because Anise is playing detective and keeps poking her nose into everything. Of course it's going to make us watch what we say.
Oh boy.
Then don't say anything! I can say whatever I want. Why should you care?
Are you intentionally trying to get on my nerves?
I'm sorry, do you guys hear anything? Is someone talking to me?
Forget I even said anything.
You tell us not to talk, yet you won't stop prattling on. You practicing for a one-woman show or something?
Hey, stop. I don't want team falling apart.
Too late for that, thanks to a certain someone.
Neon.
If it's an apology you want, you're not getting one. I've done nothing wrong.
Oh, now
Anise.
she walk away.
You won't hear an apology from me either. There's nothing wrong about being cautious, so why? Damn, just forget it.
And she move away as well.
Commander. The formation.
Leave it for now.
Roger.
Okay.
Stop. These marks on the ground. It's as if something was digging in this area.
An ambush?
No, I don't think so. These markings are too small for that. And there's too many of them.
Oh, it's a minefield, according to Axia. That's why they can't see. It's a small minefield.
Commander, it is too dangerous to go through a minefield without any kind of backup. Of course, if you give the order, I will follow.
Excuse me.
Hey, here comes Shifty again.
Alpha particle purification sequence activated. Purifying. Concentration 64.57%. 31.51%. Alpha particle concentration 2.83%. Purification complete. Ugh. Initiating mind scan. Scan complete. I'll mark it. Proceed as planned and watch out for mines. That was fast. Always nice to see a proper protocol as well.
More importantly, where the heck did you come from?
Sorry, I was worried about you guys, so I came back. Look, I get it if you're thinking I'm up to something, but it's not what you think. We all know how it works. You start getting close to the Nikke, and before you know it, they're gone. That's why there's a clause in the Operator Code of Conduct that tells us not to get attached to Nikkes. But I can't do that. I want you all to come out of this alive. And I want to help. I just don't want to be separated from my friends. You have to believe me.
I'm sorry, but I can't trust you entirely. Not yet. But I'll try.
She got good intuition,
I
Anise.
understand.
Yeah, that's not a real
Aren't
Shifty.
you two adorable? Oh, by the way, I forgot to record Arc Rangers. Sorry.
But someone we know very well.
Man. Nothing major really happened. Captain.
Someone who always
You
stick
just learned that the Red Ranger is the son
their
of the
noses
doctor,
in our
that's
business.
all.
What? Don't spoil it, you idiot!
But they started foreshadowing it in episode 5.
Still, you shouldn't just blurt stuff out like that.
Neon, have you got the tool?
Let's pick up the pace.
Okay. Move on to the next
I've seen a
cutscene.
giant particle gun in the front. The model is MSIC-007. It's a high-density particle cell model developed by Missilis. They can shoot in a straight line. It's like the satellite laser. Factoring in all cover and obstacles on an oblique curve, range is 2,000 meters. Complete disintegration upon contact. One hit from that thing and you're toast. There appears to be an interior energy reaction of some kind, but I don't think it will fire for the time being. It is unclear what the trigger will be. Avoid the line of fire and engage. If it's able to discharge the MSIC-007, it'll be too late.
What about Rapture?
Those are carriers. Once you defeat them, you can enter the munitions factory.
Yes, Commander. Enemy neutralized.
Can't go wrong with 2 operators.
The particle gun is still operational. It's charging. No, not now. Just can't catch a break. Anise! Neon! Incoming at 3 o'clock.
Watch out!
Now!
Ouch!
The particle gun is firing.
What?
There wasn't enough energy output to fire. Must have been an outdated version. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it?
Sure, positively exhilarating.
All right, get on with it. Go ahead and thank me for coming to your rescue.
Just when I thought you couldn't get any more irritating.
Look who's talking.
I once...
Forget it.
Hey,
You can
are you
tell
guys
me
gonna
all
make
about
up
it
now?
later.
Yeah.
Oh, she's just fooling with you. She did not help you up there,
The
Anise.
more I think about it, the more it pisses me off. Do you honestly not trust me? Do you know how many times I almost died while traveling with you guys? I'm a spy. I should be focusing on espionage, not fighting. Yet here I am, putting myself in harm's way with all of you.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. You can get up by yourself.
Hmm.
You think she is over it?
Probably.
Okay, I think that's chapter 8. Short chapter. Alright, let's go back to the field and see what chapter 9 looks like.
want me to get on it? Oh, wait, that didn't come out right.
Okay, chapter 9 looks similar. I believe we start out right here and then make our way. Yeah, where did we start out? Yeah, that's it. We start out this way, and then we keep fighting and fighting, and then the boss is I believe the boss is over here. Yeah, that's it. The boss is up here. Alright. So there you go. That's what stage 9 looks like. I think we still continue to find that lab. And this suspect that Shifty is a spy, and she having doubts and all this, and then Neon begin to criticize her for become paranoid because of that, and yeah, they somehow crash it there. And they literally crash it when they try to save each other from the beam there. But the thing is, the beam did not fully function, so nobody died. So now we go to chapter 9 cutscene and continue with the story. So go back to the command center and to the archive so we can look at the cutscene. They like to load a lot. Long loading screen there.
Entering the munitions factory.
Okay, here we are.
It's larger than I expected.
Are we gonna
Once
find
we
out
started fighting the Raptures,
the secrets of that bullet?
underwent an upgrade. This factory ran all the way until the end of the first invasion. This is common knowledge. Persephone was apparently either asleep during class or simply isn't up to the task mentally. I'm sorry. All right, let's look for the scanning device. Persephone, initiate purification sequence. Right away. After that, start searching areas with higher magnetic field densities and work your way towards the center. Yes, will do. Then I want you to...
She's really riding her hard.
Well, following protocol is important in situations like this. Even the Central Government Intelligence Department forgets that sometimes.
This is a good learning experience for us. It's a rare opportunity to learn from a Nikke who has extensive experience in the field.
At least Exia's nice about it. She explains everything in such detail.
Maybe she just wants someone else to do her work for her.
Well, it benefits us either way.
Anyway, this must be tough for you, Rappy.
A little. I'm trying not to focus on it too much. It wasn't too bad because I was away from the north most of the time. But now, the situation has changed, so I have to be careful.
It's a little difficult because some know and some don't.
What if we tell Shifty?
That could be dangerous. She's too closely tied to the central government.
Anise the skeptic. I figured as much.
Am I that predictable?
Location of scanning device confirmed. I will mark it on the map.
That was fast.
It would have been much faster had I done it, but I figured it would be a learning experience for Shifty. I'll try harder next time.
Wow, it's massive.
Big firearms, big scanning device. What's so surprising about that? You can put anything onto the scanning device, and it will give you a detailed breakdown of all of its components. Where's the bullet you wanted to scan?
Alright, we're gonna put the bullet on top of the scanning device.
Now, connect the combi link. Persephone, configure please. Yes, just a moment. Ugh. Let me do it. You just focus on locating the mines.
Harsh. A real taskmaster.
It will take some time before the scan is complete. Rapture's incoming! If you could take care of our unwanted guests while protecting the scanning device, it would be most appreciated.
Alright, so we go and kill more raptors. And now we go to the next cutscene.
Enemy neutralized.
Scan complete. Component materials analyzed. Now, let's see. Ugh. A normal rifle bullet. Nothing out of the ordinary. However, there does seem to be a strange component mixed in with it. Ugh, Vapaus?
Aha, Vapaus.
Vapaus? Ever heard of it? No. Me neither. Vapaus? I'll check all the databases in the Ark. As for everyone else, you can make your way back.
So, we're done?
All finished.
Commander.
Let's head back then.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, so the substance there was Vapaus. So now what?
Ah, yes. Ugh, what a pain. I can't turn up anything about Vapaus. If it has a name, the system should turn up at least a few results. There is, however, a possibility that the record was erased after the fact. Persephone, can you access the database of the central government? No, I don't have authorization. I'll have to hack into it then.
What? Are you crazy? What if you get caught?
That won't happen.
Out of question, it's too far dangerous.
Ugh, if there's one thing I can't stand, it's not knowing something. Hacking initiating. Are you serious? Would I joke about a thing like this? Now, please be quiet. I have to focus. Is there anything I can do?
Turn the other way and pretend you didn't see anything?
I can't believe this. I'm actually letting her hack where I work.
Oh boy, she's in trouble now.
Ah, yes.
There he is.
I've been caught. What? Strange. I accessed it while up on the surface, but they were still able to pinpoint my location.
That's because we have traitor in our midst.
Wait, what's going to happen? Don't worry, none of our communications have been recorded. No, I mean, what's going to happen to you?
She's gonna get executed.
Yes. About that, I will incinerate my brain in order to keep the secret safe.
Oh boy.
Wait, is this because of
She's
me?
gonna sacrifice herself.
Hey, Exia, what are you doing? Hello.
Oh boy. And there you go. They just shot her.
No!
Kill confirmed.
Privity.
With fire, and you're gonna get burned.
You are.
Trying to hack the central government.
Oh
What was
boy.
she thinking? Everyone, here.
At me.
Video communication? Who's on the other end?
Oh, we turned off communication.
Maybe she isn't dead.
Yeah, she may still be alive.
Yeah, she should be fine.
Let's go back to the Ark. I will figure out the shortest route.
Well, there you go. She tried to hack and got caught. And the reason she got caught quickly enough, you find out soon enough. So let's go to the next cutscene.
It's a minefield.
Shifty, initiate the scan, please.
Roger. Scan complete. I will mark them.
Hurry up.
Yes, we need to get back to the Ark right away.
Oh boy, what now? As Neon stepped forward, a massive explosion triggers underneath her.
Neon! My leg! What's wrong with my leg? I can't move it!
A mine. Don't worry, it wasn't a direct hit. Your frame's been hardened by the shockwave, that's all. You'll be able to move in a little while.
Shifty, what happened?
I'm sorry. The mine was too small. The scan didn't pick it up.
I wrapped the bandage on Neon's leg.
It's okay. I think I can move now. Thank you, Master.
Commander.
Commander
Directors
should
will
like
have
to
heard
put
that
band-aids
explosion.
on people.
They'll be heading this way.
I mean, Nikke's body, they need repair, not band-aid. I guess that's just his gesture of caring. Alright, let's keep moving and protect Neon, I said.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, so we try to return to the Ark, fight our way, and come to the next cutscene.
Enemy neutralized.
Well done, everyone. Let's keep moving. Keep heading in your current direction. You're nearly there.
How far are we?
About 10 minutes out, I'd say.
Yes, Commander.
Looks like Rappy begin to doubt Shifty now. Looks like she's gonna catch on to Annie's suspicion about her.
There's a carrier up ahead.
Boss?
Shifty,
What?
what the hell are you doing?
No.
What?
Are you asleep at the wheel or something? We nearly ran straight into that thing. Are you trying to get us killed?
I'm sorry.
Anise, she's probably broken up about what happened to Exia.
Well, she's dead. There's nothing we can do to bring her back, so we just... I'm losing my mind.
Operator,
Yes?
who...
Oh!
What? I'm a member of the CGI.
I'll ask you again. Who? Who are you?
For someone who had their memories erased, you're awfully perceptive.
Oh!
Ta-da!
Yeah!
Feeling. The one and only fan of
It's soon.
What?
Yeah, that's how Exia got caught.
I'm
It
impressed.
was soon.
How did you find me out?
Nobody but the best works at the CGI. I had a hard time believing they'd hire someone so foolish.
Being an operator is tough.
Oh,
Managed to
here she
negotiate
is, my
purification
favorite CEO.
sequence, but I
Soon.
was in over my head with everything else.
She is fun as hell, I
You've done
tell
your
you what.
homework. Not even Exia suspected you.
Why, thank you. While I was in the hospital,
hospital recovering from those smashed ribs you gave me.
She still remember, huh?
Catch up ways to exact my revenge. In the end, I decided a deep fake was the way to go. It was almost a month of hard work, but it was worth it to hoodwink all of you. How was it? Didn't I say
Wow,
the
she
real
sure take her
Shifty?
revenge seriously.
I think I'm a pretty good actor too. Don't you?
What happened to Shifty?
She's off participating in routine training camp or something like that. She's been there for the past month.
So it's been you from the very start.
Well said.
So yeah, Annie's was
You
right
who
from the
sold out
beginning
Exia?
that she
Precisely.
suspicious.
Who does she think she is, trying to hack the central government? Also, it was only a matter of time until
So she
noticed
know
me.
about it,
I had
so
to get rid of her.
about that bullet
Right.
as well.
By the way, your connection was cut off right before you joined up with that hunk of junk Exia. What did you guys talk about?
Afraid that's a secret.
Oh, maybe she did not completely
Suit yourself. I don't really care
get
what
all
you
the
spoke
info
about.
there.
So,
Since
you got
they-
rid of Exia
we cut
so
off
she
the
wouldn't throw a
communication
wrench into
there.
this little game you're playing.
I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
But soon we'll
Hacking
find
central
out if
government
she's
is a serious offense.
sneaky little brat.
I was merely performing my duty as a citizen of the Ark.
Impersonating a member of the central government is a crime as well.
I'm not worried. They can't touch me. And neither can you.
Oh,
We'll see about that.
Whoa, so scary. Whatever will I do? I suppose I'll have to call for backup.
oh boy! Now we gotta fight the boss.
It's a homing beacon. Our rapture friends will soon come knocking.
This isn't over.
A hunk of scrap metal threatening a human? Please, no. I'm shaking in my boots. Save me, Raptor! Save me!
Oh boy!
Enemy neutralized.
All right,
Damn.
we destroy the boss,
Hey,
and we are here to the next cutscene. Hey, don't talk to me! I said.
this isn't how I usually operate, but... How would you feel about coming to work for me?
Oh, now you try to recruit us, eh? Go on.
Wait, you're actually interested? Well, let me put it this way. You'll have all the money and power you can dream of.
Of course, we just fooling with her as well. We're not gonna join her.
The higher up you go, the greater the benefits. If you agree to work for me,
She want to
I'll give
buy
you the
us
highest rank
with money and power and rank, huh? Don't get too excited, I said. I'm not seriously entertaining any offer from you.
Well, I wasn't being serious either. Well, good luck on your way back, everyone. I've got to start researching this Vapaus. Toodles.
Oh man, she know about Vapaus as well.
What an insufferable bitch.
What does she want with Vapaus?
It must have something to do with capturing Chatterbox. For now, let's just head back to the Ark.
Alright. Continue.
Stop.
Here we are, arrive at the Ark, and we got stopped by Privity, Yuha, and Admi. I think they're like central government security force. Okay.
What is it?
Please explain why you went up to the surface without permission.
Have you not heard of the commando unit?
I have. However,
We have a certain degree of autonomy. In other words, Triangle has no right to question our actions.
Oh, they
we
are
may be a
Triangle
commando
Squad.
unit, but Triangle is no ordinary unit either. We are part of the central government. Therefore, we have the right to question you.
I haven't received any prior notice. Did you, Commander?
No, I haven't.
Did you hear that?
It sounds to me like you're not going to cooperate with us. Am I correct in that assumption?
Why should we have to listen to you?
Liberty, let's just haul them off. Hell, we can just shoot them right here. Like we did with that hacker. What was her name again? Exia, was it?
Now, Yuha, you see the dark circle
What's wrong?
under her eye?
You didn't know her, did you?
She's a
Did you have any
workaholic.
secret video communications with her?
She works until she's dropped.
Can you make any sense of what she's saying? No idea. Anyways, we need to question you. I suggest you follow us.
If you want us to do anything, you need to show me an official notice formally issued from the Deputy Commander-in-Chief or above.
You tell them,
Let's
Rappy.
go, Privity. We're not getting anywhere with this. I'm not finished with you, Rappy. I should have known you wouldn't fall for a dirty trick like that.
Not finished with me?
That's right. We're sworn enemies, you and I. The current score is... Rappy had her memories erased.
They still don't know.
The current score is 21-0. Naturally, I'm in the lead.
Isn't it the opposite?
Eula, be quiet. However, since you had your memory erased, I will wipe the slate clean for your sake. So, do try harder going forward. I'll
Looks like
enjoy
these
a
people
little
did not know
challenge.
about her memory there.
Don't let me down. Let's go, everyone.
Let's go, Edmi.
Yes, Eula.
What a letdown.
Ah, and one more thing. Counters. The central government is always watching. Keep that in mind.
If that's true, what would be the point of appointing us as a commando unit?
Seems like we're not very popular amongst the central government.
You think this type of thing will happen often?
Most likely.
What a pain in the neck.
Let's go. We need to check if Exia is alive.
Okay, it looks like time to see Anderson and ask about what happened to Exia.
Have you had any involvement with the Protocol Squad? I heard that Nikke from the Protocol Squad hacked the central government's database.
Exia?
Ah, right. That was her name. So you've heard the news as well.
Has she been discarded?
That's right.
Oh,
Hacking the central government is a serious offense. She was executed on the spot. However, it seems she incinerated her brain before being killed. Worst case scenario, this might have something to do with Heavenly Ascension. We're doing all we can to investigate, but... What's wrong?
oh, nothing.
Did you find anything useful on the surface?
Nope, nothing.
Well, I don't know if this will help, but it looks like Suen tampered with the Ark's communication network. She's issued a ban against the word Vapaus. If you try and search it, nothing comes up. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay, right. Then be on your way. If you find out something, feel free to share.
Interesting. Yeah, we just lied to Anderson there.
So Exia's dead.
Commander, are you okay?
Here we go. We're breaking into Macilis and having a little chat with Suen.
What are you going to do?
To ask her why she would do this.
Anise, calm down. There is nothing we can use against Suen.
She killed Exia because she was afraid her identity would be exposed. She's making complete fools out of us.
Oh, the game
It's
freezes.
also true that Exia hacked the central government.
Dang, okay, freeze a moment there.
We have nothing to gain by kicking up a fuss over this.
I'm losing my mind, I swear.
Excuse me,
Hey, Novel,
Novel?
the
I have a
detective.
message for you.
Exia. Yeah, I think Exia and Novel work together.
How did you know it was from Exia? What marvelous intuition, Watson.
Yeah, she called us Watson.
I think we should find somewhere more private.
Alright. Looks like we got more info from her team there.
Exia sent me a message a few hours ago. It's a lengthy ciphertext. The code is extremely advanced, nearly undecipherable as a matter of fact. However, I wouldn't let it get the best of me. I poured through ancient texts, referring to all kinds of various codes and interpretations. All the while, I relied on my sleuthing skills. After some time, the code which had previously seemed indecipherable began to unveil itself, bit by bit. In the end, I was finally able to figure out what the code was. The code is based on ActiveX. It was infamous back in the day.
Listen, we haven't got all day.
Look at Anise. Yeah, get to the point there, Novel. Speak in a layman's term. You can explain the rest to us later.
I knew you would have an insatiable thirst for knowledge. The thrill of unraveling a mystery. I can't say the same for everyone, though. I suppose it's a misconception that everyone has a desire for knowledge. Knowledge should only be given to those who desire it. I realize that now. I'm another step further to becoming a better detective. All right. I'll pass along the information I received from Exia. Vapaus brings an end to a Nikke's immortality.
Oh, that's what that is. What is that?
It destroys the nanomachines in the Nikke's brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality. That's all. I can't make heads or tails out of it.
There are nanomachines in our brain?
First time I've heard of it.
What are nanomachines?
They're machines made of nano, duh.
I'll write that down. I may have solved Exia's puzzle, but I don't know what the message itself means. Wait, is she just messing with me? I give up. I'm going to go talk to her.
Novel. Exia is...
I know. She's at the data center. She just got back from the hospital and is trying to catch up on all her work.
What? What?
She's alive?
What's gotten into you guys? I'm going to see her now. Why don't you come with me?
Commander.
Yeah, let's go see her.
Follow me. Whoa! The door. It's not opening. We only came in here a moment ago. How could the door have been locked? Could it be? Nobody move. The culprit is in this very room.
You need to get closer, then the door would open.
Now the secret of the nymph. Nano machine something.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. You're not completely dead.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Are you really Exia?
If you define being real as having a corporeal body, then yes, I am. But how? What is that? What's wrong? You look like you just saw a ghost. Noelle, what on earth is going on?
I solved the code you sent me, but we came here to understand the meaning behind the message.
Code? I sent a code to you?
Yes, you did.
What's the message? Vapaus brings an end to a Nikke's immortality. It destroys the nanomachines in the Nikke's brain and frees them from the bondage of immortality. Vapaus. All search results are being blocked. When did I send the code?
6 hours ago.
Hey, are you okay?
Exia? Yes. It seems I was killed for hacking the central government database.
What?
This may take a while to explain. I see you all know what you're doing. We're not too far off from telepathic communication.
Okay, looks like we're gonna communicate through text. Okay, his name is a nanomachine. They act like a memory, a backup. Okay, autosave, so that they can just change the body as long as the head don't get, destroyed. Okay, I think actually probably store her memory somewhere. Vapaus bring an end to the Nikke's immortality. Okay. It destroys the nanomachine in the Nikke's brain and free them from the bondage of immortality. Alright.
Rappy! When did you...
I don't know.
So I guess Rappy have her name removed long ago, but she does not remember or know. Do you remember Chatterbox? Self-healing? Oh, relate to a nanomachine, huh? You think the same applies for the heretics? Okay. Hey, Noel. Finally put some info. What do you find out about heretics?
Alright then, talk.
a lot of the information about the heretics reads more like urban legend. However, there was one piece of factual information. I tell you what, I had a heck of a time. From Royal Road to the Outer Rim, it seemed every single place I went had been explored already. The Outer Rim is particularly unwelcoming to Nikke's, except for the exotic squad. The moment I set foot in there, I spilled my Splendimint stew all over the place and almost soaked all my notes. I didn't let that deter me. No, sir. I was hot on the case.
Would you please get to the point?
There's no information on exact dates, but there are squads which have survived encounters with the heretics.
Huh?
They nearly won as well. If we contact them, I feel we might glean some meaningful information from them.
Who are they? The people that survived?
Absolute and Metis. It was their first and last joint operation.
Elysion and Basilis's strongest squads.
Should we go talk to them?
It's not that simple. Those squads are strictly managed by each company. We can't just waltz up and get some FaceTime with them.
But we're the commando unit. Won't they make an exception?
Commander, I have something to report relating to this. Regarding our operation at the munitions factory, things wouldn't have turned out this way if we had been assisted by the Ark. Although we are the commando squad, our capabilities are clearly limited without the help of the Ark.
Are you suggesting we get back up?
That's right. I'm hoping you can work together with Deputy Chief Anderson or the CEO of Elysion. If we had their help, everything would have been smooth sailing after learning about Vapaus.
How does everyone feel about this?
Honestly, even just having an operator would make things run a lot smoother. Most of all, I believe that the quality of the intel itself will play a vital role.
We can't continue asking Exia.
Yes, I am indeed quite busy at the moment.
Most importantly of all, there's nothing we can do about that sack of monkey brains.
Do you mean Siwen?
How did you know?
There is only one individual in the Ark deserving of such a nickname.
Sharing information with our allies may come back to bite us, but having some backup will be extremely advantageous. Fortunately, we're on their good sides. There's no reason why they wouldn't join us.
Okay, I'll speak to them.
Thank you.
Then should we go?
Roger.
All right, everyone, let's do this. It's game time.
I won't go far.
See you next time.
Exia. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Hello.
Alright, let's go check out. I'll talk to Anderson and Ingrid to see if they will help us out.
So, if I understand correctly, you want Ingrid and me to be your backup. Is that right?
Right.
On the business side, it doesn't appear like I have anything to gain from this.
That goes for me too. I only stand to lose from this deal.
Let me ask, what are you gonna offer us?
Information?
Information, you say? I'm sorry to say this, but the information we have is more in-depth than you might think. If we put our minds to it, we'd be able to turn up plenty of information on this Vapaus that's giving you so much trouble.
Then how come you haven't already looked into it? We have the information you need.
Any information once discovered can be built upon. In this way, even the smallest sliver of information could lead to a revelation. However, this isn't my first rodeo. You may be bluffing.
Oh boy.
Share this information you apparently think we'll find so intriguing. Right now. Then we'll consider your proposition.
The memory wipe didn't work on me.
Oh, Rappy.
Are you crazy? Rappy!
What did you say?
Say that again!
I was subjected to a memory wipe, but I still remember everything.
Don't be stupid.
Do you have any theories as to why this happened?
Don't tell me you're taking this seriously. This is clearly a fabrication.
I did not raise her to be like that. I'm going to ask again. Do you have any theories as to why this happened?
It's a substance that deteriorates the nymph. I think it was exposed to Vapaus. I'm not sure when or how it was exposed. What I do know is that I have the end results.
So that's the information you were referring to?
Correct. The cause can always be determined from the result, and vice versa. You're the one who taught me that.
You do remember.
If you promise to cooperate, I will provide my body. If need be, you can remove my brain.
Oh, Rappy.
This feels so nice. I will allow you to meet with the Absolute Squad. No, actually, I will authorize a joint mission.
Hey, she agree. What is that?
See for yourself where the engagement with the heretics took place. That will provide more certainty than mere words.
Area H is off limits.
We can change that.
Fine, I'll allow it.
Then you should leave immediately.
Okay, so we need to go find the location where the Matisse squad and the Absolute squad were fighting against the heretics. And I believe there's a clue there that will help us more about the Vapaus or maybe how they regenerate. Alright, that would be chapter 10. Alright, I think we'll stop it for now, and then next time we will check out chapter 10, which is find out more about this Vapaus and heretics. Join up with the Absolute squad. At least now we got backup from Ingrid and Anderson to help us. Alright, see you next time.